Welcome to the group of Single Mothers for Sobriety. We have a new lady in our group today. I want you to introduce yourself to us.
I hate being put on the spot like this. My name is Brittany. I'm 31 years old. I was just released from Old Oaks Rehab Facility 5 days ago, and I was referred to this group. I don't really know why, because I'm not a single mom. My daughter was taken away from me 6 months ago. I haven't seen her, didn't have any contact, any updates. I don't know who she's with. I don't think I'll ever have her again. So I've been sober now for 3 months since entering into the rehab facility. But now I'm out back in the real world. It's only been 5 days, and I mean, I think I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm doing okay. I haven't really gone anywhere except for treatment, but that's very nice.
Okay, thank you for sharing, Brittany. Let's welcome Brittany to our group. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go around the room. We're going to start with you first.
My name is Myra, and I have been addicted to Xanax for a couple of years. This has stopped when I realized that when I found out that I was pregnant, so I have not taken Xanax since my pregnancy, but my baby was born a month ago, and I have been diagnosed with depression, so this is why I became addicted to it, and I feel it urges coming back, and my depression, because my baby's born and I'm not with the baby, with her dad, so that's kind of why I'm here.
Okay, Myra, thank you for sharing. Okay,
My name's Kaylee. I'm 27 years old. I have a 5-year-old son, and I'm recently divorced. I used to be a pretty heavy drinker, but I haven't drank since my son was born, so, well, until now, because I've been dating recently, and I found it to be a little stressful, so I've been drinking a little bit, and I'm just kind of wanting some support. I don't want to go down the road that I was on before.
My name is Valerie, and I've been clean for about 10 years from heroin, and my children are a great support for me. I would say that they definitely encourage me every day to stay clean. So.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful, and thanks for sharing that your children are an inspiration for you, because it does take a lot to remain sober for that long. So thank you for that. Thank you. One more next.
My name is Gina. I'm 16 years old, and I'm currently staying in a homeless shelter. I had a baby girl 6 months ago, but I lost her due to complications from my cocaine and alcohol addiction. My parents want nothing to do with me, and I have no outside friends or anything from the homeless shelter. I'm just trying to get myself out of there, and they won't let me out because I'm too young still. I just want to get going with my life. I'm still going to school. I'm trying to keep my grades up and everything, but I find myself being really bored there. So the temptation to use cocaine is like creeping up on me again, just to give myself some excitement. So I'm just trying to keep my mind occupied, find healthier coping mechanisms, and see what I can do to get myself back on my feet again.
Thank you. When you said you lost your daughter, did she die?
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for sharing. I'm going.
I'm Ursula. I'm 40 years old, and in the process of getting divorced. I have a 16-year-old son, and until I stopped using alcohol, he was in my mom's custody. So he's been back with me for about 4 years, and I've been sober for 5 years. I'm 8 months pregnant, and my husband and I got clean together, but now he's fallen off the bandwagon. So I want to try to help him out, because I know if he he starts turning alcohol again, so will I.
Pregnancy is okay?
Yeah, it's going good. It's hard to think that I'm gonna be starting over.
Okay,
but-
okay, hey, well, you know what,
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with that, you know?
Mhm.
Good, thank you ladies for sharing, thank you so much. We're gonna talk, our topic today will be about, building on healthy relationships. And I just wanna kind of, go around the room and, kind of share with, what do you think, helps to build a healthy relationship? What can you do to, build on a good relationship? Anybody wanna start?
Stay sober.
Okay. Okay. And how do you do that?
I don't know yet. In the real world, I don't know. Only been sober for 5 days outside of treatment.
Okay.
Avoiding everything I see,
Okay.
trying to not give in temptation.
Okay.
Dating people who are sober, or, being in a relationship with someone who's sober. I don't think you can have a healthy relationship with someone who's, using, and we're trying to stay clean.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'm still trying to reestablish my relationship with my son. Even though he came back 4 years ago, to me it was a hard transition for him. He was 12 years old and he lived with my mom for such a long time, for probably like 5 years. So we're still trying to reestablish that relationship. It's getting better every day, but I was a teenager and a boy, so mhm.
What's your son's name?
His name is Trevor.
Okay. Anybody else?
I would say for me, what helped me stay sober for 10 years is just watching who I hang out with.
Okay.
And especially with creating a healthy relationship, just making sure that I don't let my emotions get the best of me. And I think that before, when I was using heroin, I was having a hard time controlling my emotions. And I think with me having a hard time controlling my emotions when I'm using, I would get verbally and physically abusive in a relationship, and especially with my kids too. Now that I'm sober, my kids say that they definitely see a change, and our relationship is much healthier now because I'm not lashing out at them. I'm not attacking them verbally or physically.
Now, how any of you ladies experience that, where your emotions get the best of you,
Yeah.
and then it will trigger you to go out and use,
I completely agree with Valerie. I mean, like when you have a bad day, what's the first thing you do, right? You turn to alcohol or drugs or whatever you're doing to make you feel better. But it only fixes it temporarily. You have to keep reminding yourself that.
But that's the behavior that we're trying to change.
Mhm.
It's not going to happen the minute something is going wrong. I'm going to pick up that bottle. I'm going to use that, use the drug. So, we got to change our behavior. And this is why we're here, to try to change our behaviors and how we best deal with our relationships, because things are going to come up in our day-to-day lives. So but how we deal with it is we have to learn how to manage our lives without having the use of a substance. So,
I feel like I was starting to get over that, like for a few years now, and then now my husband's turning back to that. So, I mean, one logical thing I could do is think of divorcing him. I mean, I don't want to, but I know I can't be around that. And I don't know if anyone else had an experience or anything.
Is he willing to go to any type of treatment?
No. He doesn't think he's overusing alcohol, but he's using it to the point where he's blacking out. He's starting to become verbally abusive. Next, he's going to become physically abusive, I'm sure, so.
My ex-husband did the same thing. But I had to leave him because I started to be unhealthy for our son, so.
Yeah, that's true. My son first and foremost.
now, is that
And my
an
daughter.
option? Is that an option for you? I'm not suggesting that you leave. I know there may be a situation that you might not be able to leave, but is that an option? Because when it gets to
Yeah, I think, you're right. I think that I could maybe move in with my mom until we get on our feet and the divorce is final. I'm hoping to get the house, but you never know, so, that's an idea.
we're going to take little steps. I mean, we can't think of the big picture. We need to
will. Something that I sort of want for myself in regards to healthy relationships, something I think that will help is like forming goals, little goals, step by step. Because my major goal is to have my parents welcome me back into their lives again. And I'm hoping that once they see that, you know, I've got my life straightened out, that I'm doing good at school, I'm clean, that they'll welcome me back into their lives.
Why are you in a homeless shelter?
Well, they kicked me out.
Oh.
I had nobody else to go, and or when I first got to the homeless shelter, I had my daughter, so it was just the two of us. We didn't have anywhere to go, so that was the only place that I thought of.
Now, have you formed any friendships with anybody within the shelter, or
No,
do you talk to anyone there? Or?
I try, but people there, I don't want to sound mean, but they're sort of like weird. They're sort of like in their own world, and they're not very friendly.
Okay. I know it gets long when you don't have anybody to communicate with and talk to.
Do a lot of people at the homeless shelter use, like it's so stereotypical to say, but are there a lot of drug addicts there and alcoholics?
Probably.
Do you have friends at school?
People I talk to, but not really anybody who I can really call friends. I feel like nobody really wants to be friends with me.
I feel that same way too. As soon as now that I'm sober and I've been out for 5 days, I'm not drinking or calling people to go do drugs or drinking, I feel like I've lost all my friends. I have no contacts. There's not one person I can even call to say, let's take a walk without taking a bottle of vodka with us. I don't think I have one true friend.
Well, most of your friends, you only shared that one common thing is alcohol and drugs. So now that you have become sober, it's like, what do I do now? You know, I don't have any friends that I can go out. Let's just go to the park, walk. You know, let's just talk on the phone without it having to be let's go get a drink, or you know, let's do some drugs. You know, so like I said, we need to learn to rebuild our relationships and our friendships. Some people we just gonna have to let go in our lives. You know, that isn't good for us. You know, I mean, it's hard, but that's what we have to do. That's what you all have to do in your relationship. Sometimes it's conducive for you to end some relationships. You know, if it's not good for you.
It's so hard though, because you build your relationships a lot of times around that kind of stuff, especially when we're younger.
Okay.
You know, so it's hard to just call somebody up, even like you said, just to say, let's go for a walk. Like people don't do that anymore. Like they would think I was lame if I called and said that. So it's hard. It's easier said than done.
Now I know for me, now that I'm sober for 10 years, when I was serious about quitting, I had to erase all my friends from my life because they were all still involved with that, and I pretty much had to start over. I just surrounded myself with my kids, and then I started, not right away, but once I wasn't craving anymore, I started just doing other things with my time. I became more involved with my church, so I mean, that helps out. Maybe
So-
you could volunteer somewhere.
So is there anything that you have an interest in? You know, other than like you're dating,
Yeah.
and you know, just anything that you're interested in besides the drinking and the alcohol, or, you know, a hobby or.
It might be nice if all of us go out, because we're all trying to stay sober, we're on the same page, and we're getting to know each other, and, you know.
Well, I don't think that's a good idea right now for that. We just have a little Lily here, and she's just trying to get herself to a point where she's comfortable. So I don't suggest that anyone in the group go out, you know, because everybody's at a different stage in their sobriety. So I don't think it would be a good idea for anybody to kind of go out and you know, do anything right now. So, but it's a good suggestion, but let's not have it now, not right now, you know, so.
That makes sense.
I think
have some separation issues?
Well, I don't know what you would call it, but I feel like very, unable and unstable to be like a mom right now because I never had my mom figure. And it's really adding to the stress of having like a baby because I don't really have a lot of support.
Anybody else want to?
I grew up with my mom. My dad wasn't around, so I kind of know how you feel about that. But I think that I could see where you're coming from with having kids and not having your mom around. So I feel like without growing up with my dad, I'm kind of always looking for like that male figure, so I can kind of relate to that.
I thought about it, I guess that's kind of how my son feels, because I wasn't there for him in his life for 4 years. So, I guess that's something to think about.
You still have a lot of time now to, you know, build a
I still feel like he
relationship.
just doesn't like me. He looks at me like you're not my real mom. You know, my real mom wouldn't have done that to me.
Okay, what do you feel?
He's just so rebellious, and even though like if I try to bond with him, I'm like, oh, why don't we go to see a movie or go out to eat? And he's like, no. So,
Do you get along with your husband?
kind of sorta.
If you understand your son is going through a lot himself, and he has witnessed you and your husband in your addiction, so I mean, there's a lot that he's dealing with, so he may kind of pull away, you know, because he's dealing with his own thing with the addiction, so.
Yeah.
But understand, it's not against you, he loves you, but he just don't love the situation,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So,
Yeah. I know, I feel like that. I know he'll never forgive me, but he doesn't even really want to live with us.
well, he'll, give him time, I mean, you know,
It's been 4 years.
but I mean, there's no timetable on these things. You know, you
Yeah.
can't say, okay, come on now, hurry up, it's time for you to get over this. It takes time, and and he has his own wounds that has to heal. So you have to give him his time. He'll come to you, but you gotta give him time. You know, is he getting any type of, counseling?
No. I don't know how he's gonna react to that. I didn't even tell him that my husband and I are getting divorced.
You might be relieved that you're getting divorced, though. I remember when my parents got divorced, my dad was a drinker, and when they separated, I kind of felt relieved because there was not a lot of fighting anymore, so.
Maybe he'll think like I'm saving him and he'll like me.
Well, he loves you, he's just angry. He's just angry right now, you know. And kids don't, sometimes all they know how to do is lash out, to say, I'm hurting. They don't know any other way to express themselves sometimes, but just lash out. But just give him time, and I would suggest that you give him some counseling. You know, especially now that you and your husband are on the verge of getting divorced, he really needs that.
Yeah, it's so expensive though.
Yeah, but.
I go to a free counseling center that's around here, so.
Oh, maybe you can give me that number. That'd be great.
There you go, there you go.
Yeah, thank
There you
you.
go, okay, well, okay, I think we're, getting ready to wrap up right now with our group. What I wanna say is I really wanna thank you ladies for sharing today. Thank you. Ricky, you the person now, Ruth?
Are you gonna come back next?
I hope, if I'm still somewhere.
Okay, well,
You can do it. You can do it. We all did it.
okay,
Yeah,
so,
it definitely helps seeing
okay.
you ladies, all be sober. And here today and able to talk openly.
Okay, that's what we're here for, we're here to share, we're here to, you know, make that connection, you know. Don't ever think that you're by yourself, because there's always somebody out there that has it worse. is not all you are. This is a part of you, but this is not all of what you are. You know, your past is part of you, but it does not have to determine your future. You know, you all have something to give. You all have something to give to this world. It's just that you right now, you know, we in this place right now where we're just trying to work through it, but you will get through it. You know, and I can be on my thank you ladies for sharing. Next week, what we're gonna do is what I wanna ask you to do is bring something, to share in our group about, dating. Cause I know right now we do have one that's dating. So we wanna, come bring next week, I want you to share about, you know, your experiences in dating, you know, and what you've learned, or what you haven't learned, and, you know, so we'll take it from there. So I wanna thank you again. Again, this is the Women's, Single Mothers for Sobriety. I wanna thank you ladies for sharing.